Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York. Fire in the Hole has asked Dorian to meet her on Sept in a small maintenance building in one of the Vale protected areas. It's a little shack, really. It previously served as a base for one of the warders, but it's basically a little bigger than a tool shed. It's a large tool shed with room for a desk. The desk is currently holding tools and things rather than paperwork. It's also holding Fire in the Hole, who is seated on it. There's plenty of room for two people in here. It has no windows. It has one door. And she is sitting waiting.
Yeah, Dorian will come at the due time and knocks on the door.
Come on in.
So yeah, he comes in, opens the door, comes in.
How's Dorian feeling this morning?
A little bit anxious, a little bit excited, a little bit scared, a bit of everything.
What did you name this? Let's set up a dice roll real fast.
Shadow lording.
Okay. Fire in the Hole is dressed all in black. She's sitting with her arms folded. And she watches him as he comes in.
Dressed all edgy, I see.
Oh, by the way, she would have told him to wear something inconspicuous.
So yeah, he's probably wearing something conspicuous then. Like dark shirts, just normal black shirt, just jeans, normal like sneakers.
Are you ready?
We talked about this last time, only one way to find out.
You ready to try?
Ready to try.
All right. She stands up and she swallows. She picks up a roll of tape that was sitting beside her on the table. And she pulls off a piece and says, "Hold out your hand."
Gotta hold out his hand.
She basically makes him. It's duct tape, and she basically makes him like a festival bracelet. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Makes him a bracelet that's more durable than your average like cloth bracelet out of this duct tape.
Okay.
And she says, "This is so that I can keep an eye on you, know how you did. Don't take it off until you're done."
Okay, that works.
She nods. Rips off a couple more pieces and sticks them on the edge of the desk. Then she sets her hands on his shoulder and moves him to the center of the room. And unless he fights her, she starts to turn him with her hands on his shoulders. Just turn him in circles.
No, he thinks this is weird, but he lets her do it.
She spins him and spins him. Go ahead and roll your stamina, please.
Okay. Let me check. I think that's 4. No, that's 3. So I have to.
I should get your sheet up too. Fail.
Werewolf, that's for world. There we go. Oh, he's in Glabro, so that's actually 5. Haha. Because fake Glabro. Nope. Dice gods
Okay.
are not with me today.
So she spins him until he's like stumbling and dizzy, you know what I mean? Which doesn't take
Yeah.
very long. This wasn't possibly what he was expecting. Maybe there's some adrenaline going on, but. Oop, sorry, I have to. Oh, pollen coming in the window. Had to sneeze. Sorry. She spins him until he starts to stumble and is dizzy. And then she stops him, pointed towards the door. And she says, "Okay. Your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is to go out that door. The first person you set eyes on, you have 1 week to kill them. Whoever it is."
So somebody on Sept. A Garou?
Might be. Depends on who Gaia puts out there.
What the fuck do I do if it's Mama L?
There's a long silence behind him. Does he turn and look? What does he do when there's that silence? Does he keep looking at the door?
Yeah, he'll turn an eye, kind of turns around a little bit.
Roll your perception empathy.
Perception is... No, what the fuck?
Oh no. Fire in the hole's face is it's unreadable.
I mean,
It's the same expression as ever.
I get that as Shadow Lord we have to do the dirty work, but why kill just the first person I see? I don't see the point of that. I mean, I see the point of someone that I would see the point of someone that would be part of the nation, but is a threat to it now, but kill a random person.
This is a test. Are you saying you're not ready for the test?
I'm asking about the test. I don't see why. I am just trying to understand why I'm supposed to kill a random person. And what threat are they to the Guru nation? What would be the purpose of killing them?
This isn't about a threat. This is about proving yourself. This is about you, Dorian.
Sure,
Do you have what it takes?
And then why did you... Two things. And then he'll just step outside.
Okay. You step outside into the woods. It's a quiet day. The weather's cooling. What's he doing when he's out there? There's no one standing in front of the building. It's kind of out in the middle of in the middle of the veil protected part of the woods.
He just starts walking.
Okay. Is he sneaking or is he just walking?
Yeah, he'll sneak.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, why not? Because it's -1 or -2 to diff to sneak.
Oh, good question. Let me check real fast. Sorry. -1 difficulty to all stealth rolls.
So you diff 5. Okay. What the fuck, Dice Gods? I get all the ones.
What the Fuck dice gods. They're really in the mood today. I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. Let me find the picture. Where did it go? There it is. Where's the picture of her in the park uniform? I don't have it. Oh well. Okay. Okay, the first person you come across is this young woman. She is one of the kinfolk of the Sept. You are familiar with her. She's
Yeah. The picture
Of-
hasn't changed for me. It's just your
Oh.
fire in the hole.
do you? That's weird. Why is that happening? Okay. Is XSplit fucking up?
The XSplit has been weird the last few days.
Be right back. 1 second. Well, I don't know why it didn't before, and I hope that it continues to update, but we'll see.
Hopefully.
Oh, good. It's working. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lovely young woman standing there. She's an Uktena Kunfolk that you're familiar with. She's worked in the park on the Sept for a long time. She looks up as you come sneaking poorly towards her. She's dressed for yard work, wearing thick gloves and what have you, and is very carefully trimming dead wood off of one of the trees. She looks up and grins at Dorian.
I'll smile.
How's it going?
Yeah, alright yourself.
Pretty good, pretty good. Worse work to be doing on a nice day.
True. What are you doing? I think exactly. Obviously, you're doing garden work.
Yeah, just she jerks her head up towards the tree. She says, "Here comes the boom. Wanted some of these for his rituals, and some of them are going to kind of come down the first time it snows anyway, so I'm borrowing." What are you up to?
Just walking around, trying to figure out something.
Good luck.
Thanks.
She waits to see if he needs anything or if he is going to continue the conversation before she picks back up her saw.
He'll probably sit nearby somewhere.
Mhm.
And he'll text fire in the hole. So what did this person do?
He gets a text back that says, "Who is it?"
He'll say he'll say the name of the person, like text back the name.
Sorry, her name is Maranique.
Marnik. Say he'll text back Marnik.
Fire in the Hole's response is, "She didn't do anything. This is your challenge."
I don't. The Shadow Lord, he'll say our duty as the duty of the Shadow Lords is to take care of the people that are a threat, not randomly do things like that. Not to, because, kind of be conspicuous a little bit with texts.
Mhm.
I'll say not do that to just random people.
Yeah, you don't get a text.
I'll say taking care of random people of the nation makes it. Was muted for some reason. He'll say, taking care of random people like that makes us weaker, not stronger. We are supposed to do what is needed to make us stronger. How does this make us stronger?
There's no response.
He'll just come back to the shed then.
Okay. How's he go back? What does his stride look like?
There's he had the "this is some bullshit" on face look on his face.
Okay. When he gets back to the shed, Fire in the Hole is still sitting there. She's returned to the desk. There's a bottle next to her. It's not labeled, but he can smell the fumes when he steps inside.
What does it smell like?
He just gets a whiff of strong alcohol.
Okay. No, seriously, I get that. Like I said, I get that we're supposed to be the dirty work, but dirty work that's supposed to get something done that has a purpose. Killing random people, how does that help the nation?
We have to be ready to do whatever we need. We have to be prepared. We have to be experienced. We need to not fuck it up. Everybody has a learning period.
I get that, but like I said, big difference between killing someone that, well, I like, but is a threat to the nation, and killing someone that isn't a threat to the nation, and killing them would just make us weaker. We need the kinfolk.
Are you refusing? Do you want to be a child of Rat? You're gonna throw away your chance over a kinfolk?
I would
Mhm.
rather be a child of Grandfather Thunder. That what, like I said, what does killing a random person prove? Killing an innocent doesn't prove that I can kill someone that, well, is a threat to the nation, even if it's someone I like. There's a difference.
She picks up the bottle and has a long pull and says, "If you think you're always going to get the luxury of having the moral choice, you're wrong. If you don't think we kill innocents in our line of work, you are absolutely wrong. You should definitely go ask Unicorn."
Yeah, but my specific mission right now is to kill someone that is innocent, and therefore make the nation, well, a little bit weaker when we are already losing a war.
She licks her lips, has another sip from the bottle, says, "But you'll be stronger. You gotta start somewhere, right?"
Now you had asked me to kill someone that unknowingly works for Pentax. Now that I would understand. I'd kill the person, but this is a kinfolk, someone that, well, helps us.
It's not different. A life is a life.
Isn't it though? If a life is a life, why would it be the first person but why does it have to be the first person I see when I walked out of here? And why couldn't it be just anyone I want?
Because being a Garu isn't about doing what you want. It's about doing the job that's put in front of you. Being a Shadow Lord is about doing the job that's put in front of you. Being a Shadow Lord is about obedience, discipline. This is your challenge. Do you refuse?
About obedience, strange, pretty sure I was taught to, as a Shadow Lord, not always follow the order, follow, well, what my order is, well, at least what then father said, break the rules a little bit.
She stands up, wobbles once, and sets the bottle down with a thump, like the glass hits the table. It doesn't break, it's a sturdy bottle. And she comes towards him. Suddenly, she seems large in the small room, which, takes some doing. He's in Glabro. He's considerably taller than her right now, but her shoulders are squared. And she steps right up to him. You break other people's rules. You don't break Grandfather Thunder's rules.
He'll think. So my test is to kill the skinfolk who actually helps the nation.
Yes. the job in front of you. Do it or go talk to Unicorn, she says, and spins around, steps away from him, sets her butt back down the desk.
Besides, if I did go through it, she is kinfolk. Not a guru, not a fighter.
That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. I don't think you want anybody finding out you killed her. Fire in the Hole told me to isn't probably going to go over very well.
Don't think that would go for easy for either of us, no.
I've passed my tests. They'll believe me.
So you'll say no? You'll say that it was not true?
This is on you. This is your challenge, Dorian. Welcome to Shadow Lords. Unless you're really a child of Unicorn at heart.
You said I have a week, right?
She looks up, studying his face, and nods.
And he'll just nod then and walk out.
Before he goes, she lifts a hand and says, "You can talk to Zelda if you want some help. We stick together. I don't know if I'd let her know what you're doing, but a Shadow Lord will back up a Shadow Lord."
Yeah, I know that. And he'll just nod and walk out then. And he doesn't go straight to Havaka. He'll go somewhere else to think about it, so not sure. He'll take his time for that, try and figure out what is happening.
Mhm.
So, but he might take a few days, so maybe want to end
Sure.
this in there, or do you have other things?
No, that seems good.
Okay, well, in that case, thank you, players, for watching. Thank you. Yes, what the fuck did I say? Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching, and we'll see you on another episode.